Wish these hot takes were fake, but they're all too true. Yes, they are. Oh, they are. I've been streaming all day, giving it straight. At the top of the hour is a 3-minute break. Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, I'm Hasan Piker, and this thoughts, and I have a broadcast coming to you live from not so sunny, gloomy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive. That was Kem Kardashian, bitch men that are bitch made AI parody for Hasan. Wonder what happened to that guy. Folks, last night I ended the broadcast and I did something very important, okay? This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hasan HASANABI Piker for once. You know what I mean? Instead of talking about all the things that are awful in the world, this is when I tell you all the things that are awful in my life, in my immediate life. Just kidding. Things are not so awful, except for the fact that I tried the Oreo Coca Zero.
All right, as everyone's favorite soda boy, I finally did it. I went and got Coke Zero Oreo Creations. This is America's final form, okay? This is peak America. It literally doesn't get any better than this. Oof. Nice little sound to that. As you guys know, I'm the esteemed soda boy. This is a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar with Oreo flavor on it. I'm going to try it now. First sip. Actually, I smelled it first. Kind of smells like Coke Zero, but vanilla flavored maybe? Tastes like there's a little bit of an Oreo aftertaste. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hello, Kaya. What's up? She doesn't like it. But it's not great either.
How does this rank with Dr. Pepper Cherry? I don't fuck with cherry flavored shit. LOLCOW is being slandered in ways we've never seen before. See, this is a great example, okay? There it is. 130,000 likes on this fucking thing. I saw it earlier, okay? This app has never been more washed. If true, this is unbelievably sick. Kanye West reveals how LeBron James slept with Diddy for $100 million and sold his soul. 144,000 likes on this. When an app has momentum and movement and motion on this level of Facebook boomer posting, it's over. It's time to migrate. It's time to move on. It's cooked. The application is on its last days, okay? It is straight up Facebook. At this point, it's just Facebook too. All the fucking Nazi boomers migrated over here. It's time to return to Tumblr, bestie. I've never been on Tumblr, but I probably will never be on Tumblr. Jesus Christ, why HASANABI finds it so hard to believe LeBron attended Diddy parties? Wait, what? No, dude, I'm joking when I say he's never been to a Diddy party. Of course he has. But there's a fucking obvious difference between like LeBron James, much like many other fucking famous people, going to a Diddy party versus Kanye West saying that LeBron James slept with Diddy for $100 million and sold his soul. Do you feel like these two things are on the same fucking spectrum of reality? Or do you feel like one thing is obviously real and the other thing is just so insane that if you were to actually repeat this out in the real world, most people would look at you and go, oh my God, I think you are having a mental health episode. The Everything app, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new Shemale protagonist, by the way. I am not sure if it's the same person. Why can't people just enjoy things? We are getting progressively dumber and dumber and dumber as a society. It is actually mind-boggling. I don't know what else to say other than like people are just so fucking stupid and they're so transphobic and it does not even matter. Once everyone becomes just as stupid, then the stupid people might as well be right. Personal news-wise, I don't really have anything else going on. I worked out this morning. I forgot to upload the video as I normally do when I do work out. It was a little baby workout. I mean, I did some push day. I am just so weak on my chest. It's so frustrating. My chest is so weak, I barely put up 225. I did it for a total of 15, but I had to do it with like I had to do it in 3 different sets. 225 is I mean, I can barely do it for 6, dude. It's not good. It's just not good at all. It's bad. I'm just so goddamn weak. King, no disrespect, but I straight up don't believe you. My bench numbers are just never gonna get up. I don't think. It's very frustrating. Did you say 325 or 225? 225, not 325. If I was putting up 325 on my chest, I'd be fucking nonstop nonstop talking about how sick I am. At 2 p.m., I'm going to have the Blowback Pod boys on. Brendan James and Noah Colwyn will be on the broadcast. You guys know them. You guys love them. They are responsible for some of the best podcast series out there. The Blowback podcast, of course. You know, I'm very excited to host them again. They have a new season that just came out, this time on Cambodia. Really fire. They were on Chop on Monday. Yeah. I can't believe they executed Marcellus Williams. Barbaric. Welcome to the United States of America. We are a nation that participates in barbarism every single day. This is who we are. This is what we are. We are an inherently violent country with an inherently violent culture, and we are incredibly violent to one another. And a lot of people don't comprehend how violent these structures are until they are also within the crosshairs, until something that they care about is taken from them. Just about to play through the MGS series for the first time. Are the 2 older games necessary to play? Yes. I would urge you to start with MGS1 because MGS1 might come across as like a little unplayable with how bad the graphics are if you get used to like the older games, like the newer games, sorry. But if you're asking about the old MGS, like I'm talking PlayStation, I'm talking Metal Gear Solid, like not the Metal Gear series that is like NES games. Like you don't have to play those. I would say that Metal Gear Solid, the first in the franchise that is on the PlayStation platform, I recommend that for sure. The MGS Volume 1 is getting a massive patch on PC that's going to make it much better. Play the GameCube remaster MGS Twin Snakes instead of the PS1. MGS1 graphics aren't the issue. It's the very dated control. Still a banger though and holds up extremely well. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 are incredible. Metal Gear Solid 2 holds up very well in every aspect. Metal Gear Solid 3 is the most perfect game in the franchise anyway. Most people will say that it's probably their favorite game. And then 4 and 5 are fine. I mean, they're good. Hassan Piker's looks are like his political takes, overhyped, underwhelming, and definitely not as deep as he thinks they are. He might have the muscles, but even Photoshop can't smooth out that dumb fuck expression all that time in the gym, and still the best thing about him is when the camera glitches and freezes his face. Thank you. If you repeat a certain thing, maybe it'll be true eventually. Good luck to you. Crazy cyberbully interaction. Guys, there is no planet in which you can cyberbully as a content watcher the person whose content you are watching. It is at that point entirely up to the person that is receiving that statement to allow to be bullied in that regard. Like you say LOLCOWs, but again, you can't LOLCOW someone if they do not lean into it. Like a lot of these people that are like LOLCOWs in general used to have, you know, some careers, right? And then they leaned into it over and over again, and inevitably they became like that became their only content. Okay, like DSP or what was the guy Boogie 1488. And if you don't know what a LOLCOW is, trust me, it's good. It's you're a healthy individual. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's watch this this absolute banger.
וכל זה קרה איראן don't shoot ביידן אחריכם will shoot איראן don't shoot צה"ל אחריכם will shoot עוד תצטערו שיריתם עלינו shoot עוד תצטערו שיריתם עלינו shoot don't shoot don't shoot.
I mean, this basically captures the essence of Israeli politics in general, which is Iran don't shoot or will shoot, showing American missiles, showing like American fighter jets. Like for me, it just basically captures the very essence of Israeli politics, because this song comes in the aftermath of Israel blowing up the Iranian fucking embassy compound in Damascus, which is a direct violation of Iranian sovereignty. And right before the retaliation is supposed to occur, the expected retaliation that is supposed to occur from Iran, that was, I would say, negotiated at that point. They're like, don't do it because we'll do it again.
או תצטערו שירידם עלינו.
There's just something so spiritually fucked up with Israel, bro. I'm sorry. If you want to understand how like Israel is not in any way, shape, or form representative of Jewish culture, Judaism as a whole, like Jewish people as a whole, just look to the art. Look to the long history of Jewish art, Jews making art in general, and then look to the type of art that comes out of Israel. It is just like mind-boggling to me. It is insane. It is crazy.
Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
This was fire. This was fire. Y'all are just jealous, dude. Y'all are just jealous of the y'all are just jealous. Jealousy's not a good look on you, sweetie. When people go, if Israel used the nuke, would the US still support it? The answer is something that you don't want to know. Okay. I don't want to give you an answer to that, but the answer is not going to make you happy. All things considered, looking at what Israel has been able to get away with, the answer is absolutely. Absolutely. Because guess what? Israel has used 5 nuclear arms worth of munitions on Gaza over the course of the past 12 months. And America has basically given them more. Not a peep. Pure defense. And not only pure defense, but now Israel is doing pure offense. Now Israel's doing pure offense in Lebanon. It started with a terror attack and it continued with gearing up for full-blown ground invasion, which is crazy because every single person keeps saying there is no way Israel can pull this shit off. It doesn't make sense. They've lost to Hezbollah before.